folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk a little more about the Crossroads event in Germany. I know many of you can't go, but there is new information, and if you have not seen the recent live stream with organizer Heine from the White Rabbit Community Game Store and my extended nerd family Jens and Sophie from Cardboard Guide, as well as Mathias Frisk, the artist who will be present at Sorcery Fest in Germany, then I urgently urge you I urgently advise you to check it out. And of course, I consider Heine and Mathias part of the extended nerd family as well. Had a great day with Mathias at Sorcery Fest here in the Netherlands, and a couple of great days organizing not only the Ask and Rest tournament with Heine, but also joining him during his Essen performance where the Arthurian Legends launch took place. I'm gonna keep this because I think the intro up to now wasn't that easy with all the people, and I did it quite well. I also want to urge you urgently to watch my most recent sorcery video, an interview with Michal Negipol. I always have to concentrate a little bit to say his name correctly. I got less views on that than I have Discord members, which is crazy. Under 100 views, many likes, many comments, but somehow YouTube does not favor me at all, and it is what it is. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not on social media, and if you send people from your social media to YouTube, it's a lot better and the algorithm starts to pick up. And for me, it's only you guys that are here and that enjoy the videos. Thanks a lot for that, by the way, and I really appreciate the support. Leave a like, leave a comment, it helps. Not always, as you see with the Michal Negipol interview, but most of the times it does. And I don't quite get it, because he's a fantastic, super nice guy, as all of the artists I have spoken to so far. Absolutely wonderful people. I really enjoy the time talking to them. I really enjoy just hanging out with them. I enjoy their art. Super nice, super friendly, and super kind. So I don't really get what else in the sorcery world you would like to watch. Most of you are here for the art. Most of you enjoy the art, and I shouldn't complain to you as you are watching this, but in general, I just don't get it. I sometimes feel a bit frustrated about the fact that some videos just explode and some videos don't do anything at all, despite me thinking those are really, really valuable. I think all my videos are valuable, but some, like these talks, these chats with the artists, I think are super nice and super unique. Would be cool if you haven't checked that one out. I will link to the end. I will link to that video with Michal's chat at the end of this video, but it would be cool if you would check that out at the end of this video if you have not yet. The Crossroads event in Gelsenkirchen in Germany. It's gonna be fucking awesome. As far as I know, and I didn't have a chance to talk to Heine today, but I just went to the sorcerytcg.de website. I tried to put as many event tickets for the main event in my shopping basket as I could, and I was allowed to put 16 in there. And of 128 players, I think the tournament is limited to only 16 places are left. Is not a lot. So if you want to go, now's the time to get your ticket. I think it's definitely one of the most awesome sorcery events this year. I will go on Saturday. I thought about going on Friday to the player dinner. I always had a lot of fun doing that during Ask and Rask, and meeting you guys and having dinner with you guys during the Spiel in Essen where Arthurian Legends launched. So if you want me to go on Friday, I expect 20 people to comment, Jürgen, please come on Friday. I will be there as well. And currently my videos don't get that traction, so I don't expect to go there on Friday. But maybe you can make it happen. Ask your friends who are going as well. Please comment on Jürgen's video, because then we will see him on Friday. And I just put it out there. If I get 50 people saying, Jürgen, you need to be there, of the 128 people, or currently 104, no, 14, 16, 100, 12 people that have bought a ticket, if 50 people comment, Jürgen, you have to be there. We want to see there on you there on Sunday as well. I will just book 2 nights and yeah, drive there on Friday, stay until Sunday, make content, and have the occasional match with you in the evening. I can't participate. I could participate, but I rather make content, talk to you guys, film the event location, talk to Sophie who will be there, maybe make some videos together with her. I think that always was fantastic when we did this. Make some videos for and with Heine there and with Mathias probably. Maybe I can talk to him again. I had a very nice chat at Sorcery Fest, which is up on the channel as well. I got a playlist called Sorcery, no, not Sorcery, TCG Talks, just TCG Talks. There are all my artist interviews or talks to people from the TCG and extended TCG world, and you can find them there. But if 20 people, did I say 20? 20 is not a lot. You should be able to achieve that. If 20 people say, Jürgen, be there on Friday night and enjoy dinner with us, have a beer with us, then I will do that. If 50 people comment, different people, Jürgen, you need to be there on Sunday as well, then I will just book a hotel for 2 nights. 16 more tickets. You know what that ticket brings you? Not only that you can play, that you get the tower promo. You know, there are, for the Sorcery Crossroads events in Europe, there is a special tower promo card which features European inspired artwork. For the US, there is a special tower card representative with US inspired artwork, I guess. And for the Oceanic and Asian Pacific countries, I believe, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, there is another inspired tower artwork handed out at the Crossroads event in, I believe it's New Zealand, right? Would make sense. That would be, and the ones from Gen Con, the Crossroads event, you already have seen probably. So yeah, that is very nice. But you can get the European one just by signing up, which is very cool. And you can get something else by just signing up, at least the possibility. There will be Dragonlord kits, boxes, sets, how you want to call them, I don't know. But let's say Dragonlord sets available at the Crossroads event in Germany. So we know people are really looking for these. I know some got them. I know most of the people were a bit angry they couldn't get them. I, of course, did not get one neither yet because I simply didn't have the chance to get one. You have to have an LGS that maybe got a couple delivered. I heard from a friend in Austria, which is part of the channel as well. You will see him, Cris, at the Crossroads event too. That he got one from his LGS, which I think got like 3 or 4, but of course he's very involved there in the sorcery scene here in the Netherlands. There's almost nothing except for the guys from Sorcery Fest who obviously have some stuff, but I believe not a lot of the Dragonlord set neither. So if you are looking for the Dragonlord set in Europe, when you buy an event ticket for the main event for Saturday and Sunday, the guys from the organization, Heiner, has told us, or the guys have told us, that you will be able to buy a Sorcery Dragonlord set there for more or less retail price, because that's what those guys do, which is fantastic, of course. They don't mark it up. They want to have it available for the players. It's legal, tournament legal, in the main tournament, in the constructor tournament. So it would be unfair for players to not have it if they want to use cards from the Dragonlord set. So you will be able to buy one before the tournament starts and add the cards you want to your deck, which I think is fantastic. Price-wise, what is retail? I think they were sold for like 60, 70 bucks. I think, considering the fact that you have to add like taxes in Germany and so on, I would expect somewhere between 70, 80 and $100, which is still a lot less than eBay. If I had the chance to buy one for $100, which you will have with the event ticket, I personally would take that chance and just get the cards, simply for the experience and yeah, just to be sure to have those cards for your collection. Yes, folks. So I'm really looking forward to that event. I will be there on Saturday, of course, to make content. I think I attended all major European events, and I believe I have organized 2 of them with the Ask and Rest tournament together with Heine and Sophie and Jens. But it would be a shame to miss out on this one. There will be more info on some other stuff, especially like the... Sorry, I got an itch on my nose. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the hair. It's I need to shave again. But there will be some extra info about PCG activity at the event. I believe there will be a special event label, but more info on that later. You know, PCG does special event labels for sorcery events. I personally have one from Ask and Rest 1, then it says Ask and Rest 1 on the label, Ask and Rest 2. I have one from the Spiel in Essen, the Arthurian Legends launch, and I got a card with PCG grading from the Sorcery Fest, which was, I think, the 4th event they did that. So I have one card, at least, of every sorcery event over here in Europe, for which PCG made a special label, which I think is fucking cool as a memento, and I just can put those cards up on the shelf and see all the events I have been to. So I want to do that there as well, and I believe there will be one, but again, more info about that later. I would strongly advise you, if you are doubting to go, buy that ticket. There are only 16 left, maybe less now when you watch this. I guess the event will be sold out. It's end of the month, so 26th to 28th of September, Friday to Sunday. I think that's correct from the top of my mind. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's the main reason I'm going to these things. Sorcery players are nice. I made a couple of friends just in this community, as I have in other TCGs over the last 30 years, but for sorcery it's a little different for me. I don't know, these people are very like-minded. I feel connected or something like that. It's a bit difficult to explain. When I'm there, there's always somebody to talk to, and they all have the same interests. And it's not only sorcery, it's just everything. For example, take Mathias Frisk, the artist who will be there. Looking forward to see him again. We had a nice chat about concerts and metal music. Of course, he is playing music himself in a band and enjoying metal a lot. And concerts he had been to and concerts I had been to recently. And he advised me to go to, for example, Alanis Morissette, which was in Amsterdam at the time. And these kind of conversations are just like super nice, super chill, super relaxed. And that's the case during these tournaments all the time. Looking forward to learn to place. I can play, and I'm a good player. Not sorcery necessary, but in general, I am very good, as you know, with trading card games, board games, video games. That's the industry I'm working in, and I always have been good with these things. So I can play, and I've won a couple of matches. I just have questions sometimes, and if those get answered, I can fix stuff, and I'm okay. But I'm looking forward to the learn to place, or just sitting down and playing with you guys. So if you've got an extra deck, or maybe if you want me to build a deck, I got all the cards here. You see all the bulk boxes full with sorcery from my cases I opened. So let me know and help me out. Maybe we can build a deck together during a live stream or whatever. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments as well. 20 comments. I will be there on Friday night. Stay for one night, stay Saturday, make content, have a beer with you, eat dinner with you on Friday night, and then enjoy the Saturday, and then leave in the late afternoon and drive a couple of hours back to the Netherlands. 50 plus comments of Jürgen, we want you to be there, and I will be there the whole weekend, and we will just enjoy the time together. I will probably get into trouble with my wife, So if you can make it happen, I often see the internet like exploding when these kind of things are asked. I don't see it for my channel at the moment, which, like I said, is not unusual at the moment, because the traction, it's super weird. One video is like a couple of hundred views, then there's one video in there that's 1,000 views, then there's 5 videos that are under 100 views, which is not even as few views as I got like when I had like 200 subs, and now I have more than 2,000. So it's super weird. I don't get that system. Maybe YouTube just doesn't like me, but that's okay. I still will make this content because I enjoy it, and as long as there's one person out there watching it, I'm making it. I honestly had that attitude from the beginning. I just don't get it, and it's a bit frustrating sometimes. On the other hand, it is what it is. So if you manage to let this video explode a little bit, and I don't say it because of that, I say it because I would enjoy to see if you want me there, because most of you will be probably very busy with the event and don't want to talk to a content creator like me and just want to play your matches. But on the other hand, maybe you enjoy my company, and you have during the last events and tournaments, and you were that person that had a beer with me in the evening, or an Arthurian Legends draft in the hotel with a cocktail. Then yeah, if you want to repeat that, make sure to let me know in the comments. And if there are enough of you that do that, then I will be there the whole weekend. That was a bit... I had to catch my breath there, right? No worries. I don't smoke or anything. All good. It was really just like catching my breath. Wow, 15 minutes rambling. That's good, even for me, right? More info later on Crossroads Gelsenkirchen. It's gonna be fucking awesome, believe me. And yeah, I got some extra nice info soon that will probably shed light on some more things. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Make sure to let me know if you want me to be at SORCERY Crossroads Gelsenkirchen. I see you there on Saturday. Anyway, maybe on Friday, maybe on Sunday, depending on you. Bye, folks.